Hey everybody, Jerome and Ashley here from Atmospheric Collectibles, and we have a combo video of new vinyl, new releases, restocks, and some priced and graded used. And real quick, we have a couple things we want to show. First, next weekend, June 28th to the 30th, we're going to be set up at the Romp and Roll Record Show. It's in Owensboro, Kentucky. It's like kind of put on in conjunction with the big Romp Music Festival.
We'll put the information below the video.
Yes, and we'll also expound on further details in the next week or so, explaining how we're kind of going to run the shop and do the record show at the same time.
Different hours that weekend, so make sure you check that.
Yes, and then also real quick, we have a indie artist from Southern Illinois. His name's Tristain Mitchel, and the album's called Intuition. So we're selling this album for him. I love the cover art. I do know that the music is uploaded onto YouTube, and as he sells, all the money goes to Tristain. And then that's it. I guess I could show the CDs first. Yeah. Okay, so we have a few CDs. Last week, I think it was last week, we had the new album on CD from a group called Millennial Rain, and they're like power metal, I think female vocals, or on some of theirs maybe. Yep. Anyway, so I got two of their older releases in. We've got the Carry the Fire and The Great Divide in as well.
We also have Sweet Lynch, Michael Sweet, George Lynch, their newest.
On CD. Well, that's a layer there. And it's called Heart and Sacrifice.
So, there is a new kitty. It is called Fire.
And we have the Gold Nugget vinyl.
Worth checking out.
So recently I had in Minecraft soundtrack Minecraft Volume Alpha, and I ran out super quick, and I have people who are waiting on it. So if you were waiting on it, I have your copies in. If you missed out on it and you still need it, let me know. I'll be getting more in next week as well, but that went really fast. So
Pet Shop Boys, nonetheless. Speaking, do we still have the new movie?
I do. That's the newest Pet Shop Boys, and
nonetheless.
I don't know where the movie went. It's in here somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So this came out last Friday, but this was the box that came like separated from our order. It's Moby, Always Centered at Night. This is numbered. The cover is numbered and hand numbered on the back. And this is black vinyl, and it features Lady Blackbird, quite a few people, and we're big fans of Moby, obviously. So I haven't listened to it yet, but I mean, it's Moby.
We also have the New Moon Twilight soundtrack. We actually, I think, have the first one too, although we don't have it
Yes, we have all three.
But this has Death Cab for Cutie, Band of Skulls, I think Muse, Paramore. Paramore's on the first one, maybe. I don't know. But all three of the Twilight soundtracks are out. If you need a copy, let us know.
And the versions that we got are the record store crawl versions. So they're colored vinyl. And okay, so this is the newest album from what is her name? Gracie Abrams. I know she's huge. And it's called The Secret of Us. I do know it is colored, but I think it might be yellow. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know it is colored.
Procrustes, the new Rotting Christ, which is excellent. So if you like melodic metal, great stuff.
Yeah, we played it in the store. It's really good. Like, I think even if you're not into that kind of music, you could like it. Okay, so with the most recent Pearl Jam album, Dark Matter, whenever there's so many different variants, and after the release, or about a week or so ago, I got word that I would be able to get some of those regional variants that they allowed. So I do have a lot of those, and then some of them are claimed. So and they don't say like the region on the hype. It just shows the colors. So I've got silver and black Galaxy. I've got purple and yellow Galaxy. I've got the Record Store Day one, which is like a golden black marble, I think. Red and navy vinyl. I mean, the covers are all the same. Green and gold. And then oro and plata, which looks like gold and silver, kind of.
So pretty much you can pick your color right now. They redid the Queens of the Stone Age first one, and this is the 2011 album. This is on a double record, so I'm guessing it's a different mastering, so this might be a really good version.
Well, this is also part of the reason how it's also different from the last reissue they did of the same album is the track listing is different. So depending on when you were introduced to that album, I mean, note that there's a difference in the track listing versus the one LP. Like it's rearranged.
Hard to find a good sounding copy of this record.
But we have a copy of this version, this cover art version. And the other version, the single LP version, I believe I can no longer get that in. So if you want this album right now, I would pick it up. I had a special order for Garbage reissue of Bleed Like Me. So this is featuring the singles Bleed Like Me and Why Do You Love Me. They did this as a single version or single LP. They also have an expanded 2 LP version that's not that much more, or a little bit more, and I can get either of those.
We have the 2005 Team Sleep album from 2005.
That was a Record Store Day, and then now that's the wider release. So I know I had at least one person who missed out on it on Record Store Day. I've got one for you, and then I have an extra. Yes. This also came out last Friday. It came in my box late as separated. We've got the newest album from Widespread Panic, Snake Oil King. It's the first full-length studio release since 2015. I got one of those.
Beastie Boys.
Lindsey Sterling, Duality. So this is the newest album from Lindsey Sterling. The indie exclusive is Butterfly Green Vinyl. So got that, came out last Friday as well.
The Better Life, Three Doors Down. The one with their big hit on it.
That's back in stock now, so if you need that album, I think that one's going to be going to a customer. Oh, also a big one. We got restocks of Reputation, or, well, I've got a restock. If you need Reputation, I've got it back in now.
More copies of Clancy, 21 Pilots. I think we might have a couple sleeves left. So
Yes. So this also came out last Friday. The newest album from the Decemberist, As It Ever Was, to It Will Be Again. And we do have the limited edition card, and it's on colored fruit punch colored vinyl. I love the artwork. It's really pretty, but I haven't heard anything about it.
Self-titled Night Beats, the first one, on transparent purple vinyl. So Fuzz Club Records, we're checking out.
Lizzie McAlpine, and the album is called Older.
Ultraviolence, Lana Del Rey, back in stock.
Also, I had, and this came out recently, and but it went out of stock immediately. It's the Art of Anarchy, and the album is called The Madness. So this is on blue vinyl, and it's featuring Scott Stapp of Creed, Bumblefoot of Guns N' Roses, John Moyer of Disturbed, and Vada Brothers. This one's for a customer, but if you need one, let me know, and I'll try to get more in.
Daryl Hall and John Oates, Rock and Soul, Part 1.
That was a special order. Also, they reissued Godsmack album, Awake. This is 2 LP. I believe that this is black vinyl. It came out about a month ago, and it went out of stock immediately after. So if you need one of those, let me know, and I'll get more in.
Win the Pond, Fiona Apple.
The Last Dinner Party, Prelude to Ecstasy. This is limited edition smoky marble vinyl with a pull-out poster. I believe that this might have been a special order. I'm I'm not familiar with that group.
So this says limited edition, one-time pressing for collectors and super fans only. Translucent sea glass green color vinyl. I'm guessing they're talking the color.
So yeah, that one, like,
That's Poison, Flesh and Blood.
that one, before they reissued it, I mean, it was a harder one to find. Here's a pretty good one. This is an indie exclusive evergreen colored vinyl, and it's a country music celebration of Tom Petty, and it's called Welcome to Petty Country. So you've got Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, Dolly Parton, Dierks Bentley, Lady A, Willie Nelson and Lucas Nelson, Margot Price featuring Mike Campbell. Anyway, awesomeness.
Eternal Blue, Spirit Box. I think this is just black vinyl, yeah. So I know they did every color.
So I think this is a reissue of the debut album from the group Passion Pit, and the album is called Manners, and we have a limited edition orange marble vinyl, and it's the 15th anniversary. So this group, I wasn't super familiar with them, but one of my regulars, her kids love them, and I think they're pretty popular indie pop.
Opaque Bone White Vinyl, Noah Kahn, Stick Season. So this is on Bone White Vinyl.
Yeah, it's the indie exclusive. It is 3 records. It is a little bit pricier. It's Stick Season with the extra record. We've got the Monkey's Greatest Hits on Yellow Flame Vinyl. This was a special order.
Chapel Roan.
Chapel
Roan. The Rise and Fall, A Midwest Princess, Popstar Edition.
So there is another version that is more money, and it has like a different outer sleeve in addition. I think they both have the same vinyl color, or black vinyl. I could be wrong on that, but right now I have this one. Kali Uchis presents Mido. I can't pronounce that, but that was a special order. I've had her in before.
Charlie Crockett, Welcome to Hard Times.
So I got in the Teskey Brothers live at the Forum. So this is for this one's already claimed. I had a back order and one popped up, so I was super excited about it. They also have a live album that has like a symphony with it, and that one is really good. That one's a 2 LP. This is a single LP. But Teskey Brothers is one of my favorite artists, like art modern groups.
Is that all the new?
Well, I've got some Neck Deep going out. We've got All Distortions Are Intentional, and then we also have Wishful Thinking on purple vinyl.
Mulligan, I Don't Want to Reach Out to You.
And then I think that might be all of the news specifically.
All right, we do have a lot of used going out, and we'll probably continue to be putting used out all week. As we get ready for the record show, we'll have an extra table of records that are probably going to be out. Got Alice Cooper Trash. Original press.
So I've also got a couple albums from the group Hillsong and also Hillsong United. I assume that they're related. I think it's religious, like pop music. We've got Hillsong United Wonder on one record's blue and one record's red. And then we have There Is More with one record being yellow and one record in yellow, or red, one yellow. And one's from 2017 and one's 2018.
I got a club pressing from 1986 of 5150 and a Allied pressing from 1982 of Diver Down. You need some Van Halen.
Megan Thee Stallion, Good News on red vinyl from 2021.
Got a 1985 Under Lock and Key, which we just had in recently. But we also have Back for the Attack from 1987. Dawkins.
Phineas, Optimist. This is a white vinyl. That's like indie pop. It's Billie Eilish's brother, I believe.
Indie press of Night Songs, Cinderella, 1986, original.
The Lion King, original motion picture soundtrack. This is on Savannah Brown vinyl.
1973, Off the Top, Cream.
I've got the original 1973 red translucent vinyl version of the Jay Giles band Bloodshot.
You don't ever see those anymore.
I know, they're not that much though.
Dancing on the Edge, 1984, HRM Press, Lita Ford. Her second record.
I got a couple Elvis Costello 12 inches. We've got So Like Candy. This is a 1991. It's got 4 different songs on it. And then we have Veronica. This is an 89 UK import, and it's also got 4 tracks. So Veronica's on both of these, different versions, but there's 4 different songs on each one.
It's kind of a rough cover, but we got Alice Cooper, Love It to Death. It is a censored cover, but
I have a couple of Cadaver albums. We've got Berlin from 2015, and then we have Rough Times from 2017. This is limited to 500 on Orange with Bone Splatter vinyl. This is like some stoner doom kind of psych.
Eurythmics, Be Yourself Tonight, and this is the one that has I Would Lie to You. I believe. Yes.
So I have a friend who's really into the Mummies, so I have a feeling he doesn't know about this, but I wanted to see it in the video. The Mummies, Never Been Caught. So I believe this is the 2010 reissue. It does match up, although these never come in. It is a little bit pricier, but like, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Prince from 1985, Around the World. This is the one with the envelope cover.
The Arcs, Electrophonic Chronic. This is the 2023 limited edition of 300 copies, clear with neon splatter. It does come with a little poster, and I really love the Arcs. If you're not familiar, it is on Easy Eye Sound. It's got one of the members of Black Keys. It's very soulful.
If you like modern psych garage, it's a great album. Badfinger, Airwaves from 1979.
Ariana Grande, Thank You Next on clear vinyl from 2019.
Johnny the Fox from 1976, Thin Lizzy. It's an excellent record from an excellent band.
Oh, did you price up a Badfinger Airwaves?
I did.
Oh, I got another one. We'll have to match our price, see what our prices are, because I did one and Jerome did one. But we also never see that album, so, you know. Oh, I had some sealed record trade-ins. We've got Rush, Icon on red vinyl.
Nice.
Still sealed. Santana on Milky Clear, Greatest Hits. And then we have Katy Perry, Smile, which I guess she just announced a new album. This is the Walmart Ruby Red. And then I also have Haim, and this is Women in Music Part 3. I just didn't have that.
Got a lot of jazz going out. We'll have a lot more going out over the next few days. But we got Lee Morgan. Here's Lee Morgan.
Pearl Jam Versus. This is a 2011 reissue in excellent condition.
Sonny Rollins, The Bridge, 1962.
The Sword, Gods of the Earth. This is 2008 by Final.
Benny Golson Quartet, Free, from 1963. It's got a little bit of cover damage, but...
Strung Out, Black Out the Sky. This is a 2018, it's kind of acoustic punk, and it's Oxblood Red Vinyl, 8-track EP.
Dolo Cocker, California Hard, and this is from 1977, and I'm not familiar with it, but it's hard bop.
The Cars, Shake It Up, from 1981.
Curtis Amy, Mustang, 1966. So VG copy.
Ted Nugent's Amboy Dukes, Tooth, Fang, and Claw, from 1974.
Benny Golson's New York Scene, Benny Golson. This mono copy. It does not have the deep cruise, so, but it is an early pressing.
This is the Oak Ridge Boys American Harmony. This is still sealed, and it's like a best of. It's got all their hits. Elvira's on here, which is like, I loved that song when I was a kid. But normally Okra Toys, we get it in often enough. It goes in the bargain. But I mean, this is still inexpensive, but it's still sealed.
West Montgomery, Down Here on the Ground. This is a misprint. It's a stereo cover, but it's actually a mono record.
Berlin.
CG copy.
Count 3 and Pray. This is the one that's got Take My Breath Away from Top Gun. We love Berlin. Like, we really do.
We got some Todd Rundgren. We got a promotional copy of Todd, and we got Todd Rundgren's Utopia, and it's self-titled. So this one is a white label. This one is not.
Nancy Wilson, You and Me. This is the 2021 Record Store Day, limited of 2,000 on blue vinyl.
Stevie Wonder, original Musicarium, 1982 compilation.
Motley Crue, Theater of Pain. This is a 1985.
And it's a rough cover, but the vinyl's not bad. Yeah. So we got some Herbie Hancock. We have Mr. Hands, 1980. Sunlight, 1978, I think. 78? Yeah. And we've got some more. I don't know if we've got it out yet or not.
Yeah, we'll definitely have more to go out. We've got some George Duke. We've got A Brazilian Love Affair from 1980. Follow the Rainbow from 79. Dream On from 82. That one. And I Love the Blues. The Heard My Cry from 75. Very cool.
A lot more going out too. We've got Thelonious Monk, Underground. This is a 70s reissue.
Okay, so I have a lot of like common but like most requested type of artist. You know, we got Air Supply, Lost in Love, which I know that they're coming into town, I think. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. We have Heart, Foreigner in Great Condition, Chicago, Transit Authority. Real quick, I've got Loverboy, Pat Benatar. You know, just staples in good condition. The Pat Benatar's Live from Earth live album. So.
April Wine from 79. Harder Faster.
The Best of Dolly Parton. Back in. Or, well.
B.B. King. Indiola, Mississippi Seed. Now, this is kind of a rough copy. The vinyl is G+, but we had another copy. I don't know if we still have it or not.
Nope.
We don't see it that often.
Friday Music reissued that. Obviously, price point's a lot higher. But the Lillingtons, the Back Channel Broadcast. This was a Record Store Day from 2021. Limited edition of 641 per requested by the band. It's on white vinyl. This is some pop punk, I believe.
Michael Jackson Thriller. This is the second issue with the co-produced by Michael Jackson, but still early.
Oh, we got some Reba McEntire. We've got the greatest hits, and then we also have Fields of Fire. This is from 1980.
Gary Moore, Wild Frontier, great guitarist.
Roy Gallagher, Blueprint from 1973. If you like blues guitar, he's amazing. Really good.
Let's see. We've got Al Green, the Bell album. This is from 77. We had a copy of this recently, but this is maybe a little better condition.
So this is Jennifer Warnes, and it's called Famous Blue Raincoat, The Songs of Leonard Cohen. So this is covers of Leonard Cohen songs from 1986. I believe that she was a close friend to Leonard Cohen. Another Herbie Hancock.
Oh, there's another Al Green.
We have another, the same one?
Yeah, one of those I think might be VG, and the other one VG Plus.
One's in the shrink. I think the other one has VG Plus vinyl. So, back in, another used copy in Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. I think we showed this in another video. That's a different copy, but.
Mirage, 2020 reissue. This is, I think this originally came out in the late 80s, maybe. I don't remember when it came out, but it's a metal band from, I don't know if it was 90s or 80s, but worth checking out.
El Chicano Cinco. This is some Latin funk soul from 1974. Pretty cool.
Let's see, Alice Cooper, Muscle Love, 73, still in the box.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't see it in the box that often.
Blood Rock Passage from 1972.
That's the one you probably see the least. Gil Scott Heron, Brian Jackson, Secrets. We actually have a copy of this on the floor, so I don't know, but great album.
Chuck Berry, Wild Berries.
Light Me Up, Herbie Hancock.
Oh, another Herbie Hancock. Brooke Benton, Today, from 1970.
Let's see, we got some more Alice Cooper, a 1982 copy of Greatest Hits, and a 75 copy of Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh, we have a sealed copy of My Morning Jacket. This is the Walmart exclusive, super inexpensive. Came out a couple years ago.
Stanley Clark, If This Case Could Talk. This is 1988.
Spencer Burton. The album is called Coyote, and this is country that came out in 2021. It's like, not new country, but, it's alt country.
This is kind of interesting. This is King Cole Trio, Trio's Days, and I probably wouldn't have shown it except it came in sealed. We opened it just to clean it. It's in great shape.
Callan Morrison, and it's called Wealth of Sorrow. So this is a country artist from Seattle, and he's got a super soulful voice. Like, if you like Chris Stapleton vibe, or with maybe even some like bluegrassy vibes behind him, guitar wise. I don't know. I thought it sounded really good.
I thought it was going to be country.
Well, it's country.
Ohio Players, Fire.
Soulful country.
Soulful.
Speaking of country,
I need to throw it on.
so I'll just come up for pre-order is the new Post Malone album. That's like a country album. If you need one of those, let me know. I've ordered some for the store. Oh, also, speaking of Orville Peck, he's got a new album coming out, and I put in pre-orders for the shop. And there's two variants we can get, a pink one and a green one, but the green one's going to be autographed. The pink one, I don't think so. So I'll probably go heavy on the autograph one. Raining Sound, Memphis in June. This is a Record Store Day from 2022. They were a kind of a garage rock group from Memphis. It's on neon orange vinyl.
If anybody does want the pink one, let us know. This is Deja Vu, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Tommy Two-Tone, self-titled. This is some power pop from 1980.
Bobby Blue Band, his California album.
Ray Charles, Jazz Number 2 from 1972. I love the cover art on that.
Little Anthony, On a New Street.
Luther Vandross, Forever, For Always, For Love from 1982.
I think that was another one of the ones that was sealed. Grand Funk Hits, 1981.
John Fogerty,
Great album.
Eye of the Zombie from 1986.
All right, Iron Butterfly, Heavy, 1968.
We got a 12-inch single of Girl You Know It's True from Milli Vanilli. I have to do my Milli Vanilli. I was the hugest Milli Vanilli fan for like a second.
They don't sing.
I know. Thank you for the heads up.
I'm just joking. Roger McGinn, Peace on You, If You Like the Birds. This is kind of like his country era, I guess.
This is a group called Schematic, and it's called Color Inside the Lines. It's limited edition of 250, one red, one yellow, and it's alt rock from 2013. And I think that's about it. We're going to continue price and used like crazy.
Yeah, so we've got ultrasonic going all day, and we've been
Rico Paces.
trying to do at least a couple crates a day. So, and we're never gonna run out of records. So,
Yeah. So we'll just keep pricing and pricing, and we keep buying it. I mean, it's like nonstop. So next Thursday, we're doing a listening party for the new Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats. In July, coming up in July, on July 2nd, it's going to be on a Tuesday. We'll go more into detail, but we're going to be hosting a little event at the shop. The group is called Stop, Drop, Rewind, and it's going to be like a acoustic set / workshop. If you're interested in songwriting, but we'll be posting more about that, and we'll go into more detail about that soon. So,
and we will we'll post next weekend's schedule online.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
that's it.
have a great weekend. Bye. Thank you for watching.